we are doing this Zoom from the comfort of our homes. So the business gives you a time freedom where you can just work from anywhere. You can decide to go on holiday anywhere, anytime, because you just want you can work from there. The minute you meet people, you know you start working. The minute you connect with people, you know you start working. That's the nice thing about it. So today I'm not here to convince you to take charge or convince you to start the business, but I'm going to show you how you can use this business to tick these financial goals so that by the end of the year, you are proud of yourself. You are proud of the things that you have achieved. Let me explain more about who is Nonhlanhla Sibiya. I am a stay-at-home mom and a stay-at-home mom by choice, which is what I love so much. I love being a present parent, but I did not want to be a broke present parent. I did not want to be that present mom who is broke, that present mom who's always in the house, but there's no food. She's complaining about money. I wanted to be that stay-at-home mom who can afford, that stay-at-home mom that can provide for her kids. That's me. So I decided to retire at the age of 30. Guys, if it wasn't for this business, I think I would be working by now. I would still be working by now because I did not have plan B. But this business opened my heart to my eyes to see what kind of a lifestyle I wanted, what kind of a mom, what kind of a wife I wanted to be. Then I realized that no, I actually want to find something that will allow me to make money every day while I'm present, while I see my kids when they go to school, while I see my kids when they come back from school. That's my dream, you know. So maybe your dream is to carry on working, which is okay. That's your dream. We are different, is to carry on working and still make extra income. Because let's be honest, salary on its own is not enough, especially in this economy. It becomes so, I've been there, it becomes so difficult to survive 30 days with one salary. I promise you, because you are using money daily. So with one salary, you keep on minusing on one salary. That's why when I was working, I ended up having so many loans, so many credit cards, because I was was young, no. Because of this business, I'm now an international traveler. I I got to experience being on a flight because of this business. Not to mention being overseas, it's because of this business. I'm the business coach full time and I love it. So for me, I retired because I wanted to. The business ticked all the things that I wanted for me to retire early. You know, I did not want to retire at 60 when I can't travel, when I'm tired, when I have chronic conditions. I said to myself, I just want to enjoy this life. I just want to enjoy being a mom, enjoy being a wife who can afford. You know, I did not want to be that stay at home mom who's struggling. Even your kids are scared to tell you things because they know every time you're saying, I don't have money, we are struggling. Now they even know it's the song of the family. We are struggling. There's no man. I did not want that for my family. So I wanted to be that stay at home mom who also becomes a role model to her kids, the stay at home mom who can afford, you know. So let me tell you about my background that made me to say, you know what, I need this business. I need it. For you to understand that to even start the business, you gotta need it. Don't become part of the business just because someone convinced you to do it. You have to need it. You have to be hungry. You have to have that burning desire inside you that tells you that you deserve better. Then you're going to come into the business, work the business, and you're going to get that better yourself. So I'm going to start with the pain points. Guys, you see, this is the on the picture. This was me in my office. You know, even the trouser I was wearing here, it was on credit. I took it on credit at Truett's. The belt I was wearing on this day when I took the picture, it was on credit from it was from Truett's. I'm lying. From Truett's. The hair, it was on credit. There was this lady and from Nigeria who used to sell nice hair. She would be like, okay, guys, she would come to work and say, you can pay your hair in 6 months. I'm going to give it to you. Imagine, guys, what kind of suffering is this where you end up taking hair on credit? Just because you are so used to this fake life, you want to be seen as someone who has money while you are struggling, while you can't go and sleep peacefully at night because you are owing everyone. The minute you get paid today, tomorrow I was broke. It didn't even look like I was working, but I wanted so much people to believe that I have money, So I was living a fake life. I wanted to impress people while my bank balance was just saying minus, minus, minus. In the point where I was even buying food on credit, but at work, guys, I was working as a senior maintenance planner. I had a beautiful office with an aircon. I had people reporting to me, but I got my dream job and I'm grateful, but I did not get my dream salary. So for me, this was a red flag to say, Miguel, go and look for a side hustling while you are still here. And I did. I started to search on social media, look at the businesses that I can do that wouldn't interfere with my job. So that's when I was like, hey, this is the business I've been looking for. I loved the lifestyle. I loved being connected with people that are goal driven, that have a vision, because at work, the only thing we would do when we are sitting together as leaders, we'll all complain about money. I'm also broke, when is the payday? That was the only language. So for me, I was tired of that negativity, because we are all complaining about our finances, but we are not doing anything about it. We're not coming up with a solution. So I had affordability issues. As a whole senior maintenance planner working at the mine, I couldn't afford myself. I couldn't afford even my kids. Sorry about that. So for me, I also wanted to take my kids to better schools. That feeling good, I feel that my kids deserve better. I want them to go to better schools. But guess what? I couldn't afford. I couldn't afford to take them to better schools because I took my pay slip to that specific private school that I wanted my kids to go to. But guess what? They said, ma'am, you cannot afford. When you look at your debit orders, no, you won't be able to pay for the school fees. And for me, that's what told me, Ruti, you need extra income. I did not even have emergency savings. So every time when there's an emergency at home, I had to think who's going to borrow me petrol money, or I had to look into the credit card. And guess what? The credit card money, I'll pay it tonight. It reflects tomorrow. I'll go and use it again. So the credit card was also empty. That was the situation. So by the way, I was living from hand to mouth. So this really pushed me to do something about it, because I was the one who was not sleeping at night. I was the one who was feeling the struggle of being broke. So for me, I wanted to pay off all those loans because I had loans all over. I wanted to start saving. I wanted time freedom. I wanted better life for my kids. I also wanted sustainability, where I know even when I get paid, I don't have to get stressed. I don't have to be depressed about my salary date. The anger that I used to have when I know the salary is coming, salary day is coming up, because I felt so helpless. The fact that I'm going to work every day, but every time after payday, I'm broke again. And I wanted to afford to travel with my family. I couldn't even take my kids to the nearest hotel where we are staying, because for me, I'm looking at it, I'm left with nothing after payday. How am I gonna take these kids to a holiday? I couldn't afford it. So I designed the life I wanted, and I realized that no, this life that I want needs me to make more money. It was for me, because I could see with my pay slip, with my income, good, no, this is not good. I cannot live like this. I need to do something. So that's what I told you today. You don't have to start the business because someone convinced you to do it, or you feel pressurized to do it. You need to want it. Your situation, what you're going through right now, wherever, I don't know what you're going through, your bank balance should inspire you, should motivate you to start the business. Don't wait for anyone to tell you, start, you're gonna make money. Don't you see that you need money? Is your situation not showing you enough that you need money? I did not need anyone to convince me that I'm a broke boss at work. I did not need anyone to convince me or to show me that I'm living a fake life. I lived a fake life because I wanted people to believe that I have money while I was struggling, while my overdraft, everything, all my cards were always on a minus. So some people want extra income for different reasons. So all I'm saying, I don't know your reasons. I don't know why you're here, but your reason is valid. I promise you. People want extra income because, guys, this cost of living is going up every day, and it's not playing with anyone. It is not playing with anyone. I'm telling you. Let me tell you just an example. Ne? I'm staying in Johannesburg. Guys, it happened, I don't know when was it, where I was like, I bought electricity. I don't usually check. I don't want to lie to you. I bought electricity, guys, for 1,000 rand, and it was 60 units. Electricity in Joburg, where I'm staying, East Rand, for 1,000 rands, it was 60 units. The reason I don't even know, because I don't usually buy it, my husband does. So it was 60 units. I was like, guys, is this the life we are living? So this life is not sweet or soft on anyone. It's very harsh. So if you're gonna be soft on yourself and say, I don't think I'm ready to do this, I don't think I have time, but cost of living is gonna chow you, it's gonna stress you, it's going to depress you, because this economy, everything is going up every day. And let me tell you this, salary can never be enough, because everything is going up every day, almost every month, but the salary is not doing the same. So this business is going to help you not to even look at your salary date, because you know you have extra income. You have a side business that is bringing you money. Maybe you are here. You've been dreaming of having a business somewhere else. This business will help you make money to fund that specific business. Don't start any business, any traditional business with money borrowed, because it's going to be difficult to pay the interest, and on the other side you need to run a business. Maybe you are here, you want to pay off your debts. Do you know the pain of going to work, but the minute the money comes in, the debit orders are saying, hello, how are you, good night, bye. It's like the salary is a view once because of the debt. We don't have debts because we cannot budget, but it's the economy, you know. Maybe you're tired of borrowing from Peter to pay Paul. You just want to afford yourself. You just want to afford your kids. You want to take those goals. Maybe you've been seeing that couch that you want. You want to renovate your house. Maybe you want to renovate your parents' house. Anything that you want to do. Maybe you you want to start going on holidays because that's what you deserve. You want to start having the emergency savings. You want better education for your kids. You want to further your studies maybe. But let me tell you this, it doesn't matter what is your reason. It doesn't matter what is your reason, but your reason is valid. I'm going to tell you that. And every situation remains permanent until you do something about it. And unfortunately, once you are over 18, you cannot blame anyone. You cannot blame your parents. You cannot blame how they brought you up. You cannot blame even the government system. You have to see it on your own. You need to do something yourself. So the amazing business I'm referring to, we call it Forever Living Products. I know a lot of people that would like, no, but I've seen Forever, I know Forever. The thing is, you only know Forever the products. You don't know the business side of it, which is what we're going to be talking about today. Forever was founded in 1978. Guys, this business is even older than me. Like, who am I not to even trust it? It's not just a business that started now. It's older than me. Who am I? It was here before I was even born. It's still here. It's still doing so very well. What does that tell you about the quality of our product? The headquarters are in Scottsdale, and I'm happy and I'm proud to say I've been there. I've seen it with my own eyes. And the nice thing is that Forever doesn't buy the aloe from anyone. We own the aloe plantation. We own the farm. So there'll never be a day where we're like, ish, the person that we buy the aloe from decided not to sell it to us. We are the one that farms and produces the aloe. And guess what? Our products are 100% organic. They are halal approved. So you know, when someone says halal approved, you know that product is certified organic. There's nothing that is mixed with, you know. So we're operating in over 145 countries now as we speak. This basically means you can expand your business to anywhere around the world. I have a team in Namibia, so you can have a team anywhere around the world, Zimbabwe, America, anyway. Forever operates in over 145 countries. And this is a debt-free company. Forever owns everything. There's no middleman. And it also teaches us as business owners to live a debt-free life. What we fight for, just make sure that whatever debt that you have, you just pay for it as soon as possible so that you can live a debt-free life, you know. So it is also a family-owned business. Because it's a family-owned business, it basically means it is also a legacy business for us. You know what I mean by that? I am a senior manager in the business. It basically means even when I'm no more, my family, my kids will take over the business. Oh, it is willable. Forever says, keep the business in the family. Even if you are no more, your kids can take over your senior manager level. And we own over 20 resorts in South Africa. Anytime you see a Forever resort and you are already a member, please go there with your family up to 8 people. We all get 30% discount. You can even go now and Google all resorts, Rolloscope Dam, Warm Bath, there are a lot, but plus every time you go to those resorts, you get 30% discount. And all our products are approved and certified for purity and potency by IALU International Council. And also the fact that Forever operates in over 145 countries, it should tell you it's a legit business because all these 140 governments have okayed it. They've given it a stamp which you can operate. The way Forever is so powerful, guys. During COVID, where we were on shutdown, we were allowed to operate 24/7 in Forever Living products because we are what you call essential. We provide essential service. Imagine. So even if anything happens, we are part of the essential services. How nice is that? So it is a great company with a great background. I just love the fact that I'm going to leave the business for my kids. So we're not just working for money for now. We are building a legacy so that even when I'm no more, my kids can still chow from my hard work. We live in processes now. So we have different types of products. Guys, we have over 200 products. So you'll never say, I don't know what to sell. Just look at 4 or 5. You cannot focus on all 200 products. I've been in the business since 2016, but believe me, I've never used all the 200 products. So there are those focus products that you can just go in and see, these ones, I'm going to focus on the top 5 or top 10. It's still up to you. So we have aloe vera drinks, great nutritional supplements, great vitamin supplements. We have bee products. We all know that bee products, they work as antibiotic and antibacterial. They are very good for the immune system. And we have products for people, for active lifestyle, people that want to gain weight or lose weight, for weight management. We have fitness programs, products for fitness programs. We have personal care. Guys, from head to toe, I'm proud to say I'm using my product because I see the results every day. So why wouldn't I use it? And then when I use my product, I'm promoting my business because when I look good, I feel good. People will go around and ask you, "Yay, what do you use on your skin?" And that's how I make money. The tooth gel I use, Forever Living products. The roll-on I use, Forever Living products. The Horn soap in my house, Forever Living products. Everything, the lotions, the creams, the aloe leaves in the house, it's from Forever Living products because I am the product of my products. And I know when they work for me, they're going to work for my customers, What is it that we do every day that brings us money? I know that's the most important question. But where does the money come from? Now we understand the background of the company. Where does the money come from? Firstly, we use the product. I'm actually drinking my herbal tea. We use the product. You become your own best customer. Guys, the feeling of looking good and feeling good because you look younger. Your skin is looking good. The confidence when you have that energy that you get from your product, I promise you, there's no way you're going to keep quiet. You make sure everyone in your family uses the product. So the first thing that you do when you start the business, change everything, replace all your toiletries, all your skincare products, use your own products so that people can see results from you because these are organic products. They work, they bring results, So the minute you start using the product, you start sharing the product benefits with social media, with your friends, with your family. Guys, I was talking to my team this morning, by the way, over 90% of my customers, they are from social media. People are on social media looking for solutions. People have skin issues. People need something for energy. People are struggling to sleep at night. And we have all those products to provide for people. But they wouldn't know if you don't tell them what you have with you. So you talk to people about the benefits and also your experience when using the product. There's one thing developed 20 to 80 regular customers. In South Africa, we have over 58 million people. You just need 20 to 30 plus customers per month. You're making money. Unless you say, no, I've reached that 57 million people, then I'll say, man, it's bad. The customers are unlimited. That's what I'm going to tell you. We build a team. Forever says, no, we understand that Forever is paying you so much every month. Go and share the business opportunity with other people. That's how we're going to reward you. So basically, we get paid for sharing the opportunity. We get paid for touching lives. We get paid for making a difference. And the person that told me about the business, I'm so proud of her because I wouldn't be making what I'm making if she did not tell me about the business. I wouldn't be a stay-at-home mom if she didn't tell me about the business. So this is more about you make a difference and Forever pays you for it. So you talk to people, you build a team, talk to people about the opportunity, you show them. They also find there are 5 key people to work with, and we all work the simple cycle. Use the product, share the product benefit, you build a team, you share the business opportunity with as many people as possible. And the minute you become part of the team, guys, you know the truth. We are getting a lot of trainings in Forever. There's social media trainings every day for an hour. Every Tuesday, there's product training. Every Thursday, there's a Zoom presentation. Every Monday, there's a WhatsApp presentation. There's a lot of trainings. The minute you come in, you just need to show up for your business. But the trainings are all over. Last week, we had a training for all the new people. So it's just so amazing, you know? So how do you become part? What are the benefits of becoming part of the business? Guys, it's one business and with 3 areas of income. There are people that will come in and say, yes, I'm okay. I just want to be a retailer. I only need 6,000 per month. I think I'll be fine. Guys, as a retailer, where you just come in and say, I just want to sell, a minimum that you can make per month for profit. I'm talking about the minimum, guys. I have people that make this even in 1 day, 2 days, 6,000 profit. So a minimum that you can make per month as someone who only sells the product, who does not do anything sharing the business opportunity, the minimum you can make is 6,000 per month. Guys, don't you want extra 6,000? I mean, I want it every day. Like, it will make a huge difference. So another area of income is a team leader. As a team leader, Forever says to you, we understand now you know about Forever, you've become part of the business. Don't keep the business to yourself. Every time someone joins under you, Forever pays you a once-off thank you referral or recruiting bonus that is worth 1,623. Guys, on top of your profit, the company still pays you. The minute someone joins your business, they buy the product. Even before they start selling the product, the company pays you within 10 days, 1,623. For just touching one life. Forever says, 1.6, thank you for opening your mouth. So imagine if you have 5 people this week and they join the business. That's 1,623 times 5. Just extra. Now you know what you open your mouth for. You don't just open your mouth to gossip about other people. No. We open our mouths to make a difference, to add value, And there are people that will say, you know what, I don't want to just recruit. I want to grow. I want to teach. I want to groom more leaders. We call you a business developer, where you also groom supervisors, assistant managers, and managers. A month you are making 10,000 to 43,000 plus. That's a team leadership bonus. So for everything you do, Forever pays you for it. So there's no work that you're going to put in just for free. No, everything you're going to do, Forever will pay you. Guys, we just got paid today. We are getting paid 4 times in a month because the first was yesterday, it was a Sunday, the payment was today. Guys, we just got paid today. Getting paid 4 times in a month. We get paid on the 1st, on the 11th, on the 15th, and on the 21st. And guess what? We get it again on the 11th. The month just started. We just got paid today. So on the 1st of every month, you get paid a recruitment bonus. So you get paid for everyone who you recruited from the 21st until the last day of the month. On the 11th of the month, you get recruitment bonus. So you get paid for anyone who you recruited on the 1st until the 11th, until the 10th. Ne? On the 21st, it's another recruitment bonus. So you get paid for people that you recruited on the 11th until the 20th. So what about the 15th? Forever pays you as an assistant supervisor, as a full member. Forever pays you as long as you do your 4CC. Forever pays you for just buying the product on top of your profits, on top of your recruitment bonus. Guys, full members, why did we not get paid today? Like 4 times in 1 month. Imagine a company that just pays you for buying products. So remember now, when you recruit someone, you get that 1.6. Again, on the 15th, Forever pays you for the fact that that person bought the product. So you get paid on the 15th for buying your product yourself. You also get paid for the fact that your team bought products. So with or without a team, as a full member, you get paid every month on the 15th based on your performance. How is that? So I know as people, we tend to look down on the power of extra income. Guys, never look down on the power of extra income, because this is the money you didn't budget for. This is the money you never had, you didn't have. So this is the money that you can do anything extra, that you can start writing down your goals based on that extra income. Remember, guys, I said to you, the minimum you can make from profit is 6,000 in the business as a full member. So I just want to challenge you. You're joining this business. It's the 2nd of June today. So you're joining today, ne? And you tell, if you're already in the business, look at this. You do your 4CC for the next 3 months. You save your profit. Guys, in 3 months, you've saved 18,000. Does it make sense, family? In 3 months, as a full member, I'm challenging you to save your 4CC profit. Just tell yourself. And then it's an extra 18,000. Or maybe you say, I'm going to, for now, I just want to save 1.5 for 3 months. Guys, who can give you 4.5 just like that? It's for free. Never. Or you can say, for the next 2 months, Mina, I'm going to save my 4,000. Just 4,000. Guys, look how much you're going to have in 3 months. Never, ever look down on extra income. Even if it's 100 rands, it's the money you did not have before. So start now setting those goals and work towards achieving those goals. So how does Forever measure our growth in the business? So Forever measure our growth using the product's points. We have a point system. Each and every product, Terra Forever, in this 200 products has got points attached to it. So it's based, the points are based on the amount of the product. As you can see, Alu has got 0.102 cc's because it costs 560. E-Jelly, the one for the skin and the hair, it is 0.060 cc because it costs 320. So I don't want you to sit now, start calculating your cc's. There's no need. The minute you join the business, you're going to get your login details where you'll be able to log in and go to your cart or go to your online store, check what each and every product, how many cc's for each product. And the minute you put your products that you want on your cart, the system will automatically calculate for you how many cc's are those products. So every time I talk about cc's, I basically mean product points, you know. So when you join the business, you're going to get your own distributor number. And every time when you go to buy at the product center, even if you buy online, they need your distributor number. And then your cc's will be attached to your distributor number. So let's say you bought 1cc. It's up to you if you're going to use half of those products or sell them. But the nice thing is that those cc's are already attached on your name for that specific month. And then also good thing is that when you recruit someone, maybe they buy a box Yotumo, the Start Your Journey box, and this box is 2cc. These 2cc's will reflect under them and also under you as someone who recruited them. So when you talk about cc's, are product points, the products that you buy yourself, doesn't matter if you're going to use or buy the product, and also the cc's for the people that you are recruiting. That's how you're going to do your 4cc monthly, through sales and also through recruiting. I just want to, guys, if you are here and you're an assistant supervisor, please type a 1. If you're here and you're an assistant supervisor, type a 1. Just want to show you, even people that are not in the business yet, that you don't have to wait for you to become a manager in order for you to make money. Guys, you make money from now, you know. So when you sell one Alu bottle right now at your level, do you know that your profit is 168? Thank you so much. I'm seeing here, I'm just showing you assistant supervisors how you're going to make this money. Today is the first week of June. I'm showing you here how you're going to make over 9,000 this month, not next month, from this week. So do you know when you sell one Alu bottle, Their profit is 168.42. Guys, we don't chow the business money. It's fine with the profit, we understand. But the one that you bought the bottle with, don't chow it. It's not yours. It's there to sustain your business. If you take the whole 560 and use it, then you don't have a business. Your business won't be sustainable. You won't last in the business. You will quit because you don't have respect for business money. Your business money goes back to the business to duplicate for you, for your business. Remember, you are building a legacy for your kids. How are you going to build a legacy for your family and your kids if you keep on eating capital? That legacy won't even survive because the CEO, the owner of the business, is busy eating the capital. So when you sell 2 bottles of Ali, that's a profit of 336. Just 2 bottles. So let me challenge you. Let me challenge you. You can choose any product that's going to give you this amount of profit. But right now, we're using aloe vera gel. When you sell 2 aloe vera gels Monday to Friday, every day, Monday to Friday, in 1 week, you are making a profit of 1,684. Every day, Monday to Friday, you sell 2 bottles of aloe. Guaranteed, guys, it's not a question mark. Guaranteed, you are making a profit of 1,684. And you do that for 4 weeks. In 1 month, do you see the 6,000 I was talking about? In 1 month, you're making a profit of just 6,736. Do you see where the money comes from? And look at this. Already you are done with your 4CC. Automatically, you're going to be paid on the 15th for doing your 4CC. Imagine, guys, you've already have the profit, but Forever still says, because you did 4CC, we're going to pay you. So you're going to do this. This is 1CC. You're going to do this by making sure every week you make 1CC minimum. You buy 1CC minimum, and you know guaranteed by month end, your profit is 6,736. And then you go and recruit or introduce one person in the business who's going to buy this combo, Jenny combo, which is 2CC. Forever, within 10 days, they pay you 1,623. Just to say thank you for telling this person about the business. And then on the 15th again, Forever pays you 5% for doing your 4CCs and also 5% for this person that joined your business. So you get this 1.3 after doing this 4CC. You also have your profit with you. You also get this 1.3 for this person you've recruited. And on top of this 1.6 that you've already gotten within 10 days. On the 15th in total, you're going to get paid 1,302. And remember, guys, that Forever, we get pay slips every month on the 6th. A pay slip you can use from full member level, from assistant supervisor. A pay slip you can use to go buy a house, buy a car, or anything, you know. So in 1 month, assistant supervisor, you're not doing this for your upline. In 1 month, full members, you already have a total of 9,662. Your money. I'm not talking about the money, the capital that you are buying the product with. We don't eat capital money. Your business won't be sustainable. So 6CCs, guys, when you do it this way, you make a total of 9,662. So how do you become part of this amazing business? You choose between half membership and full membership. Guys, half membership, let me tell you this. You get to choose which product you want. But for half membership, your discount is only 5% when you are buying the products. While full membership, you get promoted. Your discount gets to 30% when you buy the product, which is more profit for you. Also, full membership, it's where you get paid for buying the product. Also, full membership, it's the only time where you can start recruiting. When you're a half member, you don't get paid for buying products. When you're a half member, you cannot recruit. You only start getting paid when you're a full member. You can only start recruiting and get paid bonuses when you're a full member. So half membership, it's where you can choose to buy a product with a minimum of 1.5 or a minimum of 2.5 or a minimum of 5,000 rand. But if you're going to buy anything less than 7,000, 7,100, automatically you're a half member. And remember, the only benefit as a half member is that 5% profit. Or let's say now, I want to be a full member. This is the full member slide. When you want to be a full member, you buy the Start Your Journey combo, all the products that you see in this picture. These are our top 10 selling products. So you get them at 7,110. The minute you buy this box, same time, the system updates, you get promoted from that 5% to 30% discount, which means whatever that you're going to buy after buying this Start Your Journey combo, it's going to be on 30% discount. Whatever you're going to buy after buying this combo, you're going to get paid for. Even after buying same day, you can introduce or recruit someone because now you're a full member. But what happens if you started a half member, but now you want to close a full member? The company says to you, we are giving you 2 months. As long as under your name, in total, you buy with 10,128, we are promoting you to a full member. So you start with any amount here, but just make sure under your name, within 2 consecutive months of joining, you buy under your name with 10,000. I always advise people with this one because you save a lot of money. Same time 7.1, same time you're a full member. But if your situation doesn't allow you to get to 7.1, don't be discouraged. Get to half membership. I have a lot of people in my team that started with half membership and they made it to full member in just less than 2 months. This is the amazing marketing plan. So, as I've explained already, half member, we call you a preferred customer, and as a preferred customer, your discount is 5%. But you can always promote yourself any day, anytime. It's either you buy that combo, the one for 7,100 once off, or you make sure under your name, you buy with a total of 10,100 within 2 consecutive months after joining. Why do you have to do that and move levels? Because now your discount when you buy a product, it is no longer going to be 5%. You're going to be promoted. Your discount is 30%. Your profits is going up. And now you can recruit. And Forever says, no, for everyone that you're going to recruit, we are paying you 1,625 as long as they are buying that box. Also, Forever says to you, no, now you are a full member. You've just entered that first level at the Boso. On the 15th, we're going to pay you all the time when you buy products, as long as you do your 4 CCs. And now you need to start attending all the trainings, do 4 CCs, and also start telling people about the business. Build your own business. This is so much nice, guys. Imagine just getting paid for buying the product. On top of your profit, you get paid twice when you recruit someone because you get paid a recruitment bonus year 1.6. Also on the 15th, you get paid 5% for the fact that that person bought the product. And then supervisor level, guys, when I joined the business, supervisor was 25cc, but the company just announced the good news that now everyone can be a supervisor, guys. You just do 10cc, even if you don't have a team, you're still gonna make a lot of money as a supervisor. Guys, if you do 10cc's, that is sales only without a team, your profit is over 16,000 here. 10cc in 1 month, even if you don't have a team, 10cc in 1 month, look at this, you get promoted. Your discount is no longer 30%, it's 38%. And look at this now, for all the new people you recruited, you're no longer getting 5% for them. On the 15th, you're gonna be getting 8% for them. And now, as a supervisor, you're not only getting paid for the new people, you're also getting paid for the full members. So the more you go up, guys, that's why you get a lot of money. Supervisors average per month, they make over 10,000. I'm talking about supervisors that are doing 4 CCs and more. The average income as a supervisor, you see, even the company says it's a requirement. You're not doing it for non-client or your upline. It is a requirement as a supervisor. And supervisors in a month, they make an average of 10,000 per month because they're doing this and even more. Assistant manager. Then now you can, because now you're a supervisor, again, you start telling people about the business. You are getting to assistant manager. Forever says, when I joined the business, assistant manager, it was 75 cc's. Then the company now just said, no, it's fine. Let's do just 60 cc's. Yo, guys, I will be assistant manager in 1 month. So when you do 60 cc's in 2 consecutive months, guys, look here. You've been promoted. Your discount is now 43%. Yo, what happens, guys, on your bonus card 15th? Look at this. For every new person you are recruiting now, you're no longer getting 8 or 5%. For every person you are recruiting now, you're going to get 13%. And now you're getting paid for all the supervisors in your team 5%. You also get paid the 8% for all the assistant managers in your team. While if you are here, You're not going to get paid for these levels. So the more you move up, that's where the lot of money is coming from. Guys, I'm talking about assistant managers that are doing their 4CCs here. Assistant managers make an average of 17,000 per month, guys. And let me tell you something. Remember, I did Forever for 3 years when I was working. My very first month of joining the business, I was a supervisor. While I was working at the mine, 7 to 4. My second month of being in the business, I was an assistant manager. My third month of being in the business, because no one convinced me to join this business. I needed this money. I had so many problems. I needed this business. Not that I was doing anyone a favor by joining Forever. I needed this business. So look at this, guys. This is the world of honey and milk. Forever says this, we are even going to give you 2 options. Choose My Kettle. You can do 120cc manager level to become a manager in 2 months, or 150cc in 4 months. Same time, when you're an assistant manager, guys, look at this. You moved from 30 discount, 38 discount, 43. Now as a manager, your discount is 48%. Guys, do you know how much is that? It means I make 92% profit. And look at this. Now for all the new people I recruit, I no longer get 5 or 8 or 13%. I get 18% for all the new people I'm recruiting. And now you're getting paid for all the levels. For all the assistant managers in your team, you get 5%. For all the supervisors in your team, you get 10% on the 15th. For all the assistant supervisors in your team, you get 13%. Here, I'm still talking about managers that are doing their 4CCs. They are active in the business. Guys, an average income for managers is 43,000. My third month of being in the business, while I was working in the mine, 7 to 4, I was a manager. Wouldn't an extra 43,000 make a difference in your life right now? Why would you keep quiet and not share the business opportunity? Forever says, if you touch more lives, we're going to pay you. We pay you for opening your mouth. We pay you for making a difference. I'm sure none of us here have ever spent 24 hours without opening their mouths. But what is it that you talk about? Does it add value? Does it change your life? Does it touch other people's lives? So Forever will teach you discipline, that whenever you come into someone's life, you bring light, you change their lives. That's what we do for a living. And it's exciting seeing people getting paid, getting paid, making money just because you did the right thing by telling them about the business opportunity. Guys, I have a lady that called me today when the payments were in, and she was like, "Nonhlanhla, I got paid. I'm so excited." You know what that does to me? I'm like, I told you, put in the work. That she also get paid for the first time today, So this is just extra. Forever doesn't say, go somewhere and look for these CCs. Forever says to you, for the same CCs that you've already done, we're going to pay you. So we have a Forever to drive, which is extra. Guys, we have level 1, level 2, level 3. I'm on level 1 car incentive. Forever says to you, you and your team, and believe me, you don't have to be a manager for you to qualify for this car incentive. As long as you do this CCs, month 1, you do 50 CCs, month 2, you do 100 CCs, month 3, you do 150 CCs consecutively. Forever is going to pay you an extra 6,720 for the next 36 months. It is prorated, guys. I don't want you to say, what if I don't get to 150? They pay you based on your performance, So level 2, 75 CCs month 1, 150 CCs month 2, 225 CCs month 3. Forever pays you an extra 10,000 every month for the next 36 months. What happens when the 36 months ends? Guess what? You can requalify and do the same CCs. Guys, there's a lot of money in this business. You only need, Forever has got a lot of money. You only need to come in and cut your piece. No one will say, now you're getting paid a lot. Stop it. Never. Not even the sky is the limit. I'm telling you. Level 3. Month 1, you do 100 CCs. Month 2, you do 200 CCs. Month 3, you do 300 CCs with your team. It's an extra 13,440 for the next 36 months. Guys, almost 500,000. Just extra on the CCs that you are already getting paid for. They're just saying extra. Guys, and I remember, and I'm grateful, when I was working, my traveling allowance, it was 1,800. Then here, I'm a stay-at-home wife. Forever is paying me 6,700 every month. I don't even leave the house sometimes. And guess what? Forever don't go and buy a car for you. Maybe you're not into cars. Maybe you want to start a different business. You can use this money for anything. Maybe you want to open that salon. Maybe you want to pay off the kids' school fees. Maybe you want to do anything. It's your money. Maybe you want to start renovations. So Forever won't force you to take this money and buy a car. But on your, it will show that we are giving it to you as a Forever to drive. They won't force you to now put stickers that are saying Forever. No. Or send them proof. It's your money. You're going to get it on the 15th with your bonus. And then remember I said to you, the average income for managers, it is 43,000. Remember, it's based on performance. So you can be a manager that earns over 100,000 based on your CCs. So Forever says, Nonhlanhla, if you help one person in your team that's directly recruited by you, we are going to pay you an extra 17,000. So guys, for every manager that you're going to raise in your team and they're doing 60 CCs, Forever pays you an extra 17,000. Because you've helped that family, you've helped that person to make an extra 43,000. So Forever will always reward you. So this is not a push business. It's a pull. Forever says, Nonhlanhla, you are a manager now. Go and pull people in your team. Coach them to get to the 43,000 and more. We will reward you for that. Guys, you understand when I say we get rewarded for making a difference? Yo, my favorite part, guys. Guys, if you do not have a passport, I'm asking you now to make sure that you go and do your passport. Don't be like Nonhlanhla, because when I joined the business, they told me to go and do a passport. But because of the poverty mindset, I thought these trips are for people that's been in the business for a very long time. I did not go and do my passport. And guess what? On my very first year of becoming a manager, I qualified to go to America. Guys, I was under pressure because Forever called and said, girl, you've qualified. Send us your passport. God, you know I'm going with my husband, but send your husband's passport. He also didn't have a passport. My first passport was because Forever called me to say you are going to America. That's my first time having a passport. I also applied for an American visa. First time getting a passport, first time approved for American visa because of this amazing business. So we have 2 free international trips. It's only qualify or start qualifying for these trips when you are a manager. That's why I said to you, a manager level, it's a world of honey and milk. This one, we call it a global rally. With the global rally, and that's where you also get the spending money. And with these trips, guys, they are free because Forever pays for flights, Forever pays for accommodation, for food, and they give you spending money. And guess what? When you qualify, they don't only pay for you, they pay for you and a +1. A +1 of your choice. You go and choose what I'm going with my aunt this time. My last trip to Thailand, I took my younger sister with me. So you're not forced to go to you are married, you can only go with your husband. I told my husband when we went to Thailand, hey, no, I want to take my sister out. And also my sister did not have a passport. I had to tell her to go and do a passport. So in this family, we get passports because Forever allows, So you are very lucky if you are in the business or not yet in the business, you have a passport, that it's going to be easy for you, And then we have Eakly Managers Retreat. Guys, anyone that is here can qualify for this one because the qualification period started last month on the 1st of May and it's ending on the 30th. Let me show you something. Next year for Global Rally, guys, we are going to Dubai. Do you see yourself in Dubai? Good to are blessed are those who go to Dubai. A free international trip with a +1 to Dubai. See yourself there. Imagine yourself there. As long as you are doing 1,500 CCs for the whole year and you are also a manager, you're going to qualify with your +1 to go to Dubai. And the Eakly Managers Retreat for next year, Forever is coming home. Guys, Forever is the whole of Sun City. The whole of Sun City will be it will only be Forever business owners. The transport take you from where you stay to Sun City with your +1. It's going to be so much fun. Go now and Google Sun City for free from the until the 8th of October. Just set a reminder, would the guy, I'm not available on these dates. I'll be in Sun City. Yo. So guys, when we go to Global Rally, you get a chairman's bonus where the share their profit with their top performing Forever business owners. And imagine, after so many monies that Forever is giving us, they still share their profit with us. And also for you to qualify for chairman's bonus, you have to be a manager, guys. Like there's so much money in this business. And guess what? The last but not least trip, they've introduced this one a year ago that if you did 1,500 cc's, that's required for a global rally, then next year you level up to 2.5. You're going to go to Dominican Republic and go and see aloe fields where they plant the aloe vera, where they show you the whole process. Guys, also here you go with your +1, Dominican Republic, just because you leveled up. Yo, guys, I don't know what you said. So I've been to over 8 countries because of this amazing business. Guys, I'm an international traveler. Imagine someone from KZN who joined the business without a passport. Now my passport is dirty. My passport is full of international stamps from struggling to take my kids to a holiday nearest hotel. Now Forever has made this so possible, you know. So I'm going to tell you this, your dreams are valid. We make a difference for a living. You use your phone to connect with people, like-minded people, share the opportunity, share the products benefits. And what I love the most is the fact you're not going to do this alone. You are be getting trainings and support. To be honest, thank you very much, guys, for being with me this time of the night. I hope you found value, and I can't wait to welcome you to this amazing business. Those that are not in the business yet, we are really excited. This is where dreams become a reality. You will never know how great you'll be until you start, and your only limit is yourself. It's a life-changing opportunity. Don't go out of this meeting and start asking people, hi, what do you think if I start joining Forever? Let me tell you this. Those people don't know your bank balance right now. You are the one that feels the pain of not affording yourself. It should be you that wanting this. The minute you feel that you need to be motivated by someone or convinced by someone to do this business, then your dreams are not bigger. Then you are comfortable with where you are in life. You need to be uncomfortable first for you to make a decision to work on your business, nobody else, to even start the business. Because right now, you log in and out of that account, you still see the same bank balance. It kills you. You're the one that's struggling. So why do you need someone to motivate you and inspire you to fix your problem? So it starts with you. Make a decision. That's why you are here this time, because you know you deserve better and you have to fight, because nothing worth having comes easy. Be that person who says, I'm going to do whatever it takes to change my life. I'm going to show up more for the life that I want and the life that I deserve. Good night, family. Thank you so much for being with me until this time. Please go back to the person that invited you tonight,
Recording stopped.
And just tell them that I'm ready to start. Send me the link to join the business or send me the application form. You must all have a beautiful and a blessed evening ahead. God bless. Bye.